So, hello everybody. Before I start this video, I would just like to say that in the near future, RTA Phase 2 will be releasing, and it will be releasing this month. I had to cut back Phase 2 to Forest Hills for the E, F, and B line, and for the A and the C, they will be extended to 168. Enjoy this video and consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.
Alright, yo. Alright, yo, here it comes, Yo, here it comes. Yeah, it's official, that's the 211. There's now the other platform. Another beat.
Alright, so this looks well, and I noticed that this had Brighton Beach.
Wait, why is it saying it's going to Brighton Beach? That is crazy.
It's kind of crazy because the others say Bedford Park Boulevard, and of course they would open the doors again. Alright, and there goes that 179M train, and we were gonna race it, but now it's long gone, and we're just about to depart. And now we're departing from Bryan Park. So that's actually insane. Like, I feel like one of them broke, and yeah, look, Bedford Park Boulevard. The other one's at Brighton Beach.
So which way is it actually going?
You know what? Let's do the cab point of view for a while. I'll probably switch back to the window eventually, and you know what? I actually want to capture some of these announcements, so I'm gonna put this above the on the speaker to probably capture some of these announcements. And there's that 179M train. It's 8 cars. So sometimes I think that the M trains go there in Brooklyn. It's just
like, honestly,
the M, like Manhattan is in Queens, it's just mass short, but in Brooklyn and the other Queens, East New York Queens, it's goated. It's good. And now the J, M, and Z all share 160s and 179s, which are pretty good. So, looks like it's also departing first again, but it's actually slowing down on this one. And there it goes. Alright, well, next stop is 753rd Street, and like I said from the G line, it's actually insane that that the R211s have the announcements similar to the 179s, but they're just not delayed. So that's what's just good about the 211s, kinda. And the 211T video will come out soon. I have not edited it yet. And yeah, I'm gonna capture some of these announcements about now.
This is 7th Avenue, 53rd Street. Transfer is available to the E train.
That was actually... I'm actually gonna keep catching these ones because, like, first ever experience on this. I mean, at least on the B. At least on the B. I wrote it on the G before, and the A and the C, of course.
This is a Bronx-bound B train. The next stop is 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
I guess the cab view would work nice on this.
You know, thinking of it now, I feel like that the D train should get the R211 run ran on the D. It would be different. Like on
No, I
weekends,
think
they wouldn't
this is
need
like
to,
the
like,
first
put them back
time.
on the G.
This is like the first time the B train like gets new trains after like I don't know.
If you have questions or need to report the NYC is located at the station. Transport is available to 1A, B, and C trains. This is an accessible station. The elevator has the rear end center of the platform.
It would hit different if it was on the D, I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, what could we really do about it?
This is a Bronx-bound B train. The next stop is 72nd Street.
Clear the closing doors, please.
Yeah, so like, probably like, no, like, one weekend they put it in 211 to like back on the G, so like, I don't know, like, I was expecting to go the Q, which honestly I wasn't really gonna catch it that week, but the week after I probably would have.
And now we're officially on Central Park
It's
West
actually my first
on
time to book the B, and first time with
Well,
NTTs
like,
as well, which is pretty cool.
again with the
The
G,
D train
same with
should
the
also
B.
get these next, or they should just walk
It's like
the
a
D
set
train
from the G,
course.
so
Hopefully they do that soon.
I don't know. I
And
wasn't
then,
really
like,
expecting
only
the B
Central
train
Park
to use
West
the
and
same
Central
sets as the
Park
G.
West.
Because on the weekend it went to the G. Some people thought it would go with the Q, but it went to the
Now,
G.
going to Central Park West. RTA is already done with Central Park West, so now release in like a few weeks, or it won't take that long. I'm almost done with everything.
This is 72nd Street.
Nah, this is kind of blurry.
This is a Bronx-bound B train. The next stop is 81st Street.
And clear the closing doors, please.
This is 81st Street, Museum of Natural History. Transfer to the M79 for livestock survey.
Testing out the zoom. I actually want to make sure this is actually stopped on the 10 kilometers. So, well, of course I won't be able to see it. So,
This is a Bronx-bound B train. The next stop is 86th Street.
And clear the closing doors, please.
now respectfully, I think like the B and D would be good with 160s. So that's respectfully. So no disrespect. I think the B and the D should have gotten.
M86.
And
all
indeed,
160s
I
instead of
actually
211s.
changed
But
my
I'm
mind
blaming 21.
when I like finished recording, because like, yeah, they're actually pretty good on Central Park West with all of them having the same announcements.
This is a northbound B train. The next stop is 96th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Alright, 96.
This is 96th Street.
Alright, so I'm taking this all the way up to Bedford Park, and then probably gonna record. the
Alright,
rest
so
for,
issue is
Patreon
I did not take this all the way to Bedford
or
Park
Patreon
because
members.
it stopped at Tremont. It was a whole
Or
held
right
by,
back for
I don't know
Patreon.
why, but then I just got off the train after a few minutes, so yeah, and there is no Patreon clip.
This is a northbound B train. The next stop is 103rd Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Right here, right over here.
This is 103rd Street.
I'm not gonna lie, these announcements kind of sound like the C train on Central Park West. Although, I do like them, but yeah. I guess that's just the future of MTA now. It's like going 40 right now, and gotta slow down.
This is Cathedral Parkway, 110th Street.
You gotta like love the speed this train goes between 103rd and 110th. It's just pretty intense.
This is a northbound B train. The next stop is 116th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yo, this guy just cut right
Stand clear
behind
of
me.
the closing
This guy just fucked up right behind me. Yo. Y'all gotta love the speed.
This is 116th
Matter of
Street.
fact, it's between 103rd and 116th. That's where the speed just gets intense. For to be in the sea.
This is a northbound B train. The next stop is 125th Street.
Stand
God,
clear
love
of
these
the
announcements,
closing
too.
doors, please.
Speaking of which, there's a 211A train. Same fleet, but older car numbers. I don't know if it's the agency to get new R211s. Alright, 125th is just around the corner.
This is 125th Street. Transfer is available to the A, C, and D train. Transfer is available to the M60 bus service to LaGuardia Airport. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform.
Oh gee, looks like a bunch of people gonna get on the first car. Alright, well. Alright.
This is a northbound B train. The next stop is 135th Street.
Closing doors, please.
Alright.
This is 135th Street. This is a northbound B train. The next stop is 136th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is 146th Street.
Attention everyone. If you have questions or need to report an issue to the police, the NYPD is located at the station.
Transfer is available to the A, C, and D trains. This is a northbound B train. The next stop is 155th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
northbound B train. The next stop is 161st Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Just get that big station.
This is 161st Street, Bank Station. Transfers available to the 4 train. Transfers available to BX6, select button. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform. This is a Bedford Park Boulevard bound B local train. The next stop is 167th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is 167th Street. This is a Bedford Park Boulevard bound B local train. The next stop is 170th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Oh, looks like a lot of people got off at 167th.
This is 170th Street.
What was that? Just what was that?
This is a Bedford Park Boulevard bound B local train. The next stop is 174. 174. This is 174, 175. This is an acceptance station. The elevators at the rear of the platform.
This is a Bedford Park Boulevard line location.
Alright, now after I heard this announcement, it was a whole downfall because this train was held in the station for like at most like 5 minutes, and afterwards I just got off, and then as soon as then, I don't even know how long it was delayed. It was delayed for like way more than 5 minutes. It sounds like 2 minutes, but it's actually 5 minutes. But I did see some things on the way, like an R68A and an R68 next B train. I actually don't know how that's even possible because the 68As have like the worst breakings out of every other train system in the New York City subway. So like from now to end the video, this is just what I caught, and I did take some shots of the R211B train before this video was over. So enjoy the rest.
Train traffic ahead of us. As soon as it's clear, we will begin moving.
Alright, so this is what I just was done. So I just got off the train, and then I just took the final shots of the R211 before I left. Changed to the other platform to change to that B train. I ended up taking the B train. But anyways, thank y'all for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this rare catch, and I will see you guys next